So
Alright,
let's go. Let's
let's
go.
do it.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of Summer Game Fest and your host for this evening, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, let's do it. Hello, everybody.
The person in the
Invited
crowd.
out tonight to a very, very special event. This is, of course, the Death Stranding 2 game
Yay.
premiere. And following on Friday, you probably saw Hideo was with us live at Summer Game Fest. Did you guys see that or with us in the audience?
Yeah,
Woo!
that one
We
I
showed
was
a great
watching. Can
scene of
you?
Neil, where there's going to be a lot more
Yes, there
Neil
was
time
this
for
I don't
Neil
think
Hideo.
so.
Neil
One of the
character
early
was
paths of the game that we're
in
going to show you at this
in
very
cutscene,
special
and
time.
Lucy.
This is a special moment for
Oh,
me
okay.
because we announced Death Stranding 2 with Hideo at the Game Awards back in 2022, right here in Los Angeles.
It
And
was
so
just a
brings us full
cutscene,
circle
you
to be
know.
a couple weeks
But
away
it was
from the
cool.
launch of the game. And tonight,
Hmm.
of course, Mr. Kojima will be here, but you're going to get the first live game demo, and you're going to see some stuff that you've never seen before from Death Stranding 2. Multiple clips of it. You're going to get a great sense of this game. I've had a chance to play a bunch of it. I was in Tokyo a month or so ago. Played
Lucky man.
20 hours of it. It's really something. You'll get a good taste of that tonight. Well,
For real.
enough about me.
I will
My
play it
experience.
too
Let's
soon.
hear from the man, the creator of Death Stranding
Yeah.
and a true legend in the entertainment world. Please join me in welcoming the world-renowned game creator, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Yes!
Yeah. The man. The legend.
Hockey will translate as always. Well, Mr. Kojima, this is a special moment for you and for all of us. Let's take a seat and talk more about Death Stranding 2.
The people in the crowd. Yeah.
Well, Hideo, as I said, I know it's been a long journey to get here. The game is complete. Now you're beginning the world tour, and we're starting.
Nice
here in Los
shoes.
Angeles, where we announced
Those
Yeah.
those look expensive.
Thank you.
Thank
forward to
you.
its final release. I know the fans are looking forward to it. So how are you feeling?
Look how he's always saying at the beginning, "Oh no,
I know.
oh no." he starts everything with "Oh no."
Yeah.
I just noticed that
So
recently.
cute.
DS2.
I think that means like
I made it,
like starting a sentence. Yeah, like
Yeah.
and I'm happy as ever. Thank you so much, everyone.
They're going to be even happier when I think they get to play it.
Yeah.
We're all itching,
For
obviously,
real.
to play through the full game. I got to play some of it, and everyone here is going to get to play it when it comes out June 26th. Why don't you tell people what you have in store for them tonight, for those of you here in the audience, and of course, all of you watching the live stream as well.
Oh no.
Ew.
Oh no.
I
Sorry.
a couple of trailers you've seen, and
It's because I'm drinking that beer, you know. I'm so like relaxed.
however,
So I shouldn't be making fun of Mr. Kojima, of course.
No, you're honoring
I'll show
him.
you a little
Yeah.
opening and also the gameplay, and also invite some cast, and I hope everyone could just enjoy that as a show tonight.
Fantastic. You guys into that?
I want to see new gameplay.
We're very much looking forward
Same.
to the fact that we're going to
Yeah.
have some live gameplay of it. But before we get to the guests and the game, I want to talk a bit about the journey of bringing DS2 to life. You mentioned the COVID pandemic.
I want to see our guitar hero. You know?
True.
Story
Hangs with his guitar.
Guitar hero, as you said before.
Oh yeah.
Well,
More like a guitar villain.
2016
True.
when I started like Death Stranding, that area, the social situation was everyone was divided, solitude. So I made that as a theme in DS1, and I said, everyone, let's get connected. And right after that release of the game, we had the pandemic, and my fiction became a little reality.
True.
Yeah.
I
I completely forgot about the pandemic, you know.
Yeah.
I erased that from my memory.
Connection over digital during the pandemic.
You have to block it out.
Yeah.
We moved on too much to digital, and we forgot about analog connection to meet in person.
That's true.
So when
I was at home for 1 year.
but I had to scratch that
Same.
off because I
Yeah.
experienced the
I was
pandemic.
working from
So
home.
I rewrote because it's a new connection after pandemic. So I put that in the game system, and I wanted to everyone to experience that because it's after the pandemic I created DS2.
So in many ways, you created stories for two games with one version, then you rewrote it and reconceived it.
Yeah.
Just in my head.
Hello.
And I'm
Hello.
not gonna
Hello, I created the trending. Hello.
Well, we're of course back here in Los Angeles now, where we announced
I'm sorry.
TGA. I know LA has been a big part of the story of this game, with you coming here to do a lot of.
I know, that's not even funny anymore.
I enjoy it.
Okay.
I have a lot of friends here. And
Hello.
No, no. let's take a paper and do like a
A tally.
every time he says hello.
Hello.
LA police, but I couldn't beat it. I wanted to. That's how much I love LA.
Well, we're glad to have you here. LA loves you, Hideo.
Hmm.
As I mentioned, I was lucky enough to be over in Tokyo just a few months ago to get a chance to play through the early parts of Death Stranding. There's a lot of previews that you read online from media that got a chance to experience the first
Show us something already. Damn it.
Right? They always talk for like 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
It really takes things to the next level and adds a lot of new elements that we'll talk about tonight. But I think it really has refined a lot of the ideas that you had in the first game. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the shirt that you're wearing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reveal.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
poster.
Oh hell yeah.
New poster, right? It looks great.
New poster.
Uchida to draw a new poster.
Hmm.
And you remember the DS1 poster he drew, but and I'm a big fan of him, so I asked him again.
Nice.
It's so cool.
DS2.
Yeah, there is the Metal Gear.
Beautiful. That's the first
Metal Gear, like
amazing. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Where's it
DS
going to be used?
how is it called? DHV Magellan.
Posters
Oh yeah.
or like the title of the
It's like the head
like
of the,
marketing things. But
head of the Metal Gear.
True.
It's resembling Metal Gear Rex, I think.
for the game.
Right.
When I first saw the
All right,
trailer,
we
I
have
was
so
like,
much to show you guys today.
this is Metal Gear, come on.
Death Stranding 2. And I'm sure you're
Yeah, it had a lot of that energy, especially in the trailer.
So, first of all, we have a special
Yes.
video message from our first guest. Let's take a look.
Who is it? Who is it? Oh my gosh. She's so pretty.
Yeah, so yellow.
So yeah.
No, she's pretty, of course.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there, but I will reconnect and see you all very soon. Have fun.
Yeah, she's so positive, and
Elle
it's
Fanning,
nice
of course, plays
to see
tomorrow,
that.
and we'll be seeing some
Yeah.
incredible footage of tomorrow in action. Don't want to spoil anything. You're going to learn a lot more about tomorrow tonight. And of course, yeah, tomorrow tonight. Exactly.
Tomorrow tonight.
But now let's welcome some of our other special guests to the stage. First up, she plays the role of Rainey in Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Please welcome to the stage the beautiful Shioli Kutsuna.
Ooh.
Mm.
Wait, who is this? The pregnant woman?
Yeah, it's they are singing that song, right? In the trailer.
I think so. Yeah. Wait, you're probably
About the rain.
I'm over here thinking it's tomorrow.
Man who we
Tomorrow.
all know and love.
Tomorrow
He
tonight.
Diggs back again for DS2. The one and only Troy Baker. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, bad guy himself.
nice. The other legend.
Yeah, he is. He's doing many roles in voice acting,
And
right?
finally, let's bring
He
out
was
Yeah.
doing the Indiana Jones, I think,
music
also
of Death Stranding
recently.
2.
He did.
Yeah.
Away from Paris, France to be here. Please give a warm
And I think The Last of Us.
Oh, yes?
Maybe?
Yeah, probably, yes.
Oh, it's Woodkid!
Yeah.
I love his new
yes,
song
yes.
for the
To
game.
the Wilder, right?
To the Wilder, so
yeah,
good.
I'm listening to that when I go to work, and
Yeah, it
love
gets you
that
like
song.
hyped up.
Yeah.
Take over there. We're all here. All right, well, let's take a seat and get this show started. First of all, I want to ask all of you guys about your involvement with Hideo. Shirley, tell me about how did you get involved in this project? How did Mr. Kojima reach out to you?
I got a text from my friend, actress Rinko Kikuchi. She's a Japanese actress. And she was like, oh, Hideo wants to be in touch with you. And
she doesn't need any,
had no idea what she meant. But the next thing
interpreter.
I was at his
Translator.
and with like
Her English is...
That's cool.
Yeah, her English is...
Her English is really good.
Really good.
He was like briefing me with all the details and just like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hideo, why did you want to have Shirley in this game?
ですね、日本のキャラクターを出したかった。Well, I wanted to have a Japanese character.
アジアの人を
CD に like
かなり難しいんです。
It's very difficult.
Too bad Mads is not here anymore in these two. And also, I don't think there will be like the Die Hardman, right?
It has to be someone who could speak.
You know?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Die Hardman is not in the second
But I didn't
game.
know her address. So I knew Rinko Kikuchi, my friend. So I kind of mailed her saying, "Hey, I need her address." You know,
What the heck? Need her address?
asking me, you know, but never mind. I wanted to just, contact Shiori.
Well, it worked out. You're incredible. We're going to see some scenes, I know, today. Future ready. Troy, you have a long history with Mr. Kojima across multiple franchises, and Higgs is back.
Yeah, he was also in Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain. He was the Ocelot
Tell us
there.
about,
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Troy Baker?
Yeah.
5 years later.
Cool.
Revolver Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain.
It's been 5 years. First of all, whenever you have a new project like this, a new idea, no matter how experienced you are, it's always a little scary to come up with something new. You guys have been so incredibly supportive.
He must be a busy man, right?
Yeah.
Troy Baker. I think he have like phone calls from,
From every company.
From every company, like, would you do a project? I think he's turning them.
We need your voice.
He's like, no,
Higgs cosplay is like,
I don't have time for you. Sorry.
and it is always cool.
He's turning them down, I think.
So now I can see
Probably.
Yeah.
how much these characters, and especially the story that we try to tell and the message that we try to communicate with this game, how much that's resonated with you guys. So to come in 5 years later and go, okay, now let's take it up higher. We all rose to that challenge.
But he never says no to Mr. Kojima.
You can't say no to
Yeah.
Kojima.
Pretty great.
Exactly.
Woodkid at South by Southwest.
You give him your address.
Collaboration with Hideo. And tonight we'll talk a lot about that because it's a very deep collaboration that you had across the score and soundtrack.
I would like to have his
Some
signature.
tonight. But tell me, how did
Same.
But that's impossible for a mortal man like me.
Well, director's cut.
But I bought something from his,
first installment.
from
He
the
wanted to use
store.
2 songs from my
From the store.
Yeah.
I bought BB. I bought
Really?
exactly
Oh, nice. I bought the
and
Cryptobiote plushie.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
like, would you want
It's
to
so
come
cute.
It's so
and-
cute.
and work differently now, like writing music, and that's how it started. Just me going to Japan right after lockdown, I think, and starting to work in the offices, and that's how it all started. What you're gonna see tonight.
Yeah, I know you spent a fair amount of time.
To do a
actually
music
thinking
for
of the objects.
Kojima must
This
be
was
like a dream come
a different
true.
level of collaboration for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
僕の
Oh.
あの、
like, office, and then there's a meeting space right next to it. So
Stop
it's
it!
like this
Stop it,
is
Mr.
a
Kojima!
and it comes early in the morning and it goes late at night. And every time I go to the bathroom, I kind of stop by and say, "Hey, what's your new song?" And he made me listen to the,
That's so weird.
the training music to get
Yeah.
me stretch in the morning.
Every time he went to the bathroom.
Yeah, remember that shower scene with Guillermo del Toro? That was
Oh
weird.
my god.
That was weird.
Gosh. Shower scene.
Shower scene.
I'm still recovering from the shower scene.
Yeah, with Guillermo del Toro. With Dead Man.
Poor Sam. It's
Oh
so
my god,
close.
that was so uncomfortable.
The shower's so tiny for them too.
Yeah. At least for Dead Man.
True.
Not so much for Sam. I think.
Yeah, Sam, he can get in a corner, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
It was so. I remember first time I watched that scene. I was like so. You know, I felt so like dirty.
Me too, because why was he like
It was so
why
weird.
did he sit there and he's like, hey, like get in the shower with me? It's like what are
Yeah.
you supposed to say to that? What is going
It was like it was explained that so they cannot like listen to the
Yeah, so they can't record
record
it.
the
But like the way
conversation, but it was like what? There was only an excuse to do it.
he just wanted to get in the shower with Sam.
Yeah, it was
I
the
don't
same.
blame him.
It was this scene was similar to in Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. There was this scene with Quiet, and she was like in
Oh
in the rain. She was like, laying on the ground, and like the rain was falling on her, and she was like, it was weird. It was weird as hell. It was similar to this.
Maybe
There
it's
is
just the Kojima thing.
there is always at least one scene in Hideo Kojima game that is weird. So I think
that makes you uncomfortable.
uncomfortably weird. Yeah. So I what in Death Stranding 2, what will be this scene in Death Stranding 2? I'm looking forward to some. He already said that there is something with Higgs. I don't know if you read it. There is some scene
no, I
with Higgs
haven't.
that will make you throw your controller. He said. Really? There is some
I'm
scene
scared.
that will make you throw your controller. That's what Kojima said.
No.
So I don't
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready to. This will be, I don't know. I'm prepared for everything.
Yeah, same. I think even if you get super prepared, it's still not.
Yeah,
You're still not gonna be
It's
prepared
not
enough.
enough. It's not enough.
There was no.
There will be some weirdness,
They were
for
just
sure.
Consensual.
Oh yeah.
But I think your games always have music as a key through line, and it feels like for this one, the songs work on really.
There will be
emotional
also
connection.
some licking from Higgs as well again.
Themes
Higgs is
the music is
licking.
part of your story.
he was like licking,
When he licks Sam.
fragile.
Oh, that too. Oh gosh.
That was weird too.
like sound effect as well, like music.
But Troy Baker can play these like disturbed.
That could be a sound effect as well.
Yeah, kind of like
Human
eccentric
beings.
character.
Yeah,
Again, you have a controller, you have a monitor in
Like-
front of you, a
like
TV, and you just have
psychopaths.
music or sound effect coming in
Yeah.
from the TV. You don't have any temperature, you can't taste anything, but if you have sound effect and music, you get more immersive.
That's true.
It also
yeah.
kind of affects your emotion
Mhm.
through music. You might not
You know,
get
one
that
thing I was missing in first game was like a MP3 player. You know?
Yeah, that makes me sad too because if you're gonna be walking
Yeah.
so long,
It's
like
like-
you can't have music. That's not realistic. I
Mhm.
feel like Sam would have
Yeah,
music.
some headphones. I don't understand why, only in some situations there was playing music, in some key,
Yeah.
like story, progression. You heard some song during the your walk, but other than that, you only can like play the music in your private room
In the private room.
uh, or when you are near some structure, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
is
and the structures
playing the
of
music.
music.
But you know the MP3 player is like I don't understand why it's not there. You know, so
Yeah.
you can walk the landscape and listen to music. I don't understand. This is like the key
Yeah, me
feature that
neither.
is missing.
I
even
hope they put that in the next
yeah,
one.
even in Grand Theft
Maybe.
Auto, you have like you can
Yeah, because it's realistic. It's like
yeah.
if you're driving and you
If you
put
are
music on,
driving,
and people that work for FedEx and like Amazon Prime, they have
yeah.
music. You have your little headphones.
This feature was missing for me in the first game. That you can listen
Yeah,
to
they have
music
the codec.
anytime. Yeah,
They have like all this technology that's even better than ours. They wouldn't even need
yeah.
headphones. We could do something
Why
else.
wouldn't like Sam listen to music during
Yeah.
deliveries? It's not it's like unrealistic that he wouldn't.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I really hope they fix it.
Yeah. MP3 player Kojima. Come on.
Come on now.
It's so simple.
He has time to scan people's feet, so
Yeah.
he can make the
Maybe
MP3
like
play.
I hope there will be like some like mission deliver for example deliver like Discman or something. Walkman.
Yeah,
Deliver a
yeah.
Walkman
I
and
was
and you
surprised that
will
wasn't in the
unlock
first
yeah
game.
and you will unlock like a Walkman feature or something.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
don't say you have to get it from the beginning of the game, but at least unlock this feature,
At some point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Too
Come
bad.
on.
Mm. I think we will again listen to
Oops.
music only in private room.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It is really upsetting.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh no, missed opportunity. Oh no.
I know.
You're right. So I think music is very important.
Yes, well, we'll see some demonstrations tonight, I think, of how much music is key to the experience of DS2. All right, well, we've got much more to talk about, but I think you guys are here also to see some footage
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
of Death Stranding 2. Before we get to the
Finally.
gameplay demo, Dale's prepared a couple of clips from the game that he wants to showcase for you. So first of all, we're going to look at Tomorrow, played by Elle Fanning, and Rainey, played by Shirley, in game. Do you want to tell us anything about what we're about to see, Hideo?
I already showed this at Tokyo Game Show, but today I wanted to show the English version of it. Tomorrow and Rainy's relationship, you'll get it in the English dialogue.
Great. Okay, here's the first look.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Oh come on, we've seen this clip
We see
already.
this one.
I know this one. But yeah, in English.
You start singing to her belly.
Yeah.
They just stayed inside their
They
mother's
will
bellies.
sing the song here, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
In our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
Yesterday, played by Elle Fanning.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainy's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
That baby said.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit.
Yeah, it's funny moments, right?
So I just did me some talking to the sun. Oh, that was terrible.
It's terrible.
So you'll be my husband first.
It's like, you know,
Just can't wait.
he's like so harsh, so grumpy.
So grumpy. Aw.
It was terrible. And he,
I thought it was cute that he lifted his little puppet guy towards the stomach at least.
yeah,
He like moved him closer.
at least that. We've seen this
Well,
one
let's talk a
already.
bit
Come
about the
on.
relationship between
Yeah,
Sam
feed us.
and Brady.
Yeah.
Linnea, what can you tell us about what we should take away from that scene about their relationship?
Oh,
Oh,
again, not again.
and you have this Magellan colony. And in the Magellan, you kind of group your members onto the Magellan.
Okay.
And tomorrow, and Rainy, of course, has special abilities, but they were even fragile. They were like very lonely.
Special
So
abilities. They
come
can
in,
sing a song.
and you're closely connecting with them as well, all of them. So Sam,
that's. I think that's a great ability. I don't have this one.
They sing.
You could summon the Magellan once you connect the chiral network, so you could go back, and they will always be there for you.
Okay.
So to Sam, it's almost like a home. So
Oh, so they're always there.
the progression of how they grow inside, as a team in the Magellan. So
And they're not holograms.
Finally, yeah.
You're singing and everything, right?
Real people.
Yeah. I was like enjoying Mules in Death Stranding 1 because they were real. And I could punch them, like, you know.
It was the only human contact.
Yeah. And sometimes those
My lips-
annoying porters, you know.
Oh yeah, the little guys.
Yeah. Sometimes they were so annoying. I almost ran a motorbike, you know, like over them
Oh my gosh.
because they were standing in my like
They were in the way. They
Yeah.
walk forever too, like
Yeah.
the other porters.
to like so sometimes in bad place in the wrong time in the wrong place and I was like
There was one time that I was on Mountain Knot City and I was like practicing on using the floating carrier as like a skateboard.
yeah.
And I accidentally ran into like a big group of the other porters and I felt so bad that I went back and like do another save of the game because I felt guilty.
And you gave him some likes.
Yeah, they all got upset with me.
Oh.
And then like when I walked towards them, they were like shaking and they're like, "Oh," it's like I'm so sorry for it. I didn't mean to.
Oh, you're so kind. Yeah.
I don't know why I had so much empathy
have
for them. They
feelings.
don't even
You're-
like talk.
Yeah, you have feelings even for, you know, like artificial intelligence.
Yeah, for like characters for pixels.
Yeah. Oh, that's so, you know, like kind of you. No, but you're right. At least some, you know, those holograms are, you know. I hope there will be more NPC characters in Death
Me
Stranding
too.
because-
Then Sam won't have to punch people to
Yeah.
feel something. He actually
Yeah,
has
you want to
people
interact with
next to him.
people, not with holograms. All the time.
For real.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Should sing some more. Absolutely.
At least that boss fight with Higgs was like, you know,
we know
physical.
you're damn
Yeah.
Oh no, you're sorry, you're not
I've
there
only seen
yet.
clips of it.
Oh, sorry, you're not there yet.
No, you're okay.
Can we
Okay.
expect some Hake singing in this game?
If he lets me, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
he will be
no,
singing.
I got my start. I thought I was going to make my dent in the world as a musician. and
Yeah, because his whole
I-
thing is that he was a singer before.
and
Yeah.
instead I've got
That's
this
why he has
really
his
cool other
like
half,
his guitar.
I was grateful for that.
His guitar hero.
And one of the things that I love most about working with Hideo is
His
the
blade
fact that
guitar.
He looks at who
Guitar blade.
and he infuses that into the character. And
Electric,
that is something
like,
that's,
you know.
I don't
Yeah.
What is that even? What's it's
because
like three weapons in one.
Hey, I want you to sing, or I want you to create
It's like
a
electric,
The electric
electric, like musical instrument and
that becomes
sword,
part of the character. And so
axe or
give me a
something.
chance to sing.
Yeah, it does look like an axe because then he
Yeah.
uses it as a
The
weapon.
music, the bar for the music in this game is super high. So I'm just happy.
And
to
also
try
you
it.
have strings here, so you can, you know, like kill someone with a string, like Hitman.
True.
Didn't
His
happen
guitar
before.
string is like the strand to choke people.
Yeah.
When I was, everyone was feeling low, I was watching maybe YouTube, and I saw Troy's channel, and he was singing
Oh,
with a
he
guitar.
Troy
I was really
has
touched.
his own
I knew
channel.
he could sing, but I thought, wait,
I need to listen
he
to
can sing
his
really good. So I
singing.
talked to Yoji. Say, hey,
Yeah, me too. I haven't listened to much of his music.
Can I
Me
design
neither.
a guitar?
So I don't want to say so much to spoil things, but Troy is just constantly singing in the game.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
So don't worry.
Okay.
Can I tell one more story?
Yeah,
Just one more quick story. This also speaks to how open he is to what we do. So you guys have seen this part. The first thing you ever see when Higgs comes in, and he goes, "Sam the man, same as it ever was."
Yeah.
When I hear the line, "Same as it ever was," I automatically think Talking Heads. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Talking heads?
So I do that thinking there's no way
With guns and violence,
someone from
the
Legal's
whole
gonna
damn
go
world could be yours. Same as it ever was.
That's it.
I remember that. I remember that
So
line.
that was the first time when I got to sing in Death Stranding 2.
Well,
Yeah.
having played the game, I know there's a lot more Troy coming. Woodkid, we heard your, your To the Wilder, which is an incredible song. We heard your voice
Yes.
on that.
Yeah.
Beautiful, amazing, emotional piece of music on the trailer at South by Southwest. It's also available as a single. Tell us about the collaboration with Hideo, because you've done over a dozen different tracks with him, some vocals, some instrumental. Tell us about how you approached, collaborating with him for the music.
With a lot of respect, first of all, for his work and for the work of Ludwig and Lauror and just the path that's been written on the first game. So I was very humbled, and it's all about making procedural music. So it's a bit different in this game because it's not just like taking some pop songs and putting them in the game. This time we've tried to engineer songs that were
There are more like music other than To the Wilder.
Music.
Okay.
It is music that evolves based on the gameplay's
I
actions.
thought only the like To the Wilder.
Yeah, I thought it was just one song.
So
Yeah.
for me. It's just a very nerdy approach of music, so I had to reverse engineer the tracks and really build them through musical theory and almost building our own samplers so that the harmony could be.
Oh yeah, I always forget this guy is like a music nerd. Like he's really
into it.
Yeah.
I learned so much in the process.
He knows his stuff.
For a song
Yeah.
like To the Wilder, does Hideo give you sort of a theme that he wants, an emotional, a feeling that he wants you to bring to life in music, or how do you collaborate on that in the lyrics and the feeling?
Yeah, Hideo came in the office with just the idea of making a song first. That would be kind of like a lead single for the game, but it came with the script, and I have this pile of paper I try to digest, and then the only thing that came in my mind was the idea of wilderness, and To the Wilder was something that came really quickly. I remember we had a demo and it was just humming stuff, To the Wilder, and the To the Wilder came. I was just in the very early on in the kind of random lyrics that I wrote, and it was yeah, that I like. And then I built all around this idea of what it is to be wild, but not just as a landscape, but also as what it is to be wild as a person.
Ooh.
It's interesting how you can get some idea for music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of music writing is just making noises and then words.
Yeah.
It's a cool process.
Like working backwards. Right?
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
We kind of put that music on the set, on that timing, the Rainey's theme so that she could act according to it. So we did that too. So even during shooting, I kind of used his, draft songs to kind of evoke the emotions.
Wow. Well, we're going to hear much more about the soundtrack a little bit later. But I know you have something else to share with us as well, Hideo, right?
What is it?
はい、
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Elsie. And she's a mystery character,
特殊能力がありま
but she has special abilities,
実は
and
猛烈にアクションをする
she's actually really
けど
actions and
持
moves.
ってきました
So I thought I'd bring in that scene. Don't be too surprised watching this,
This
how
is-
she actions.
This is
Ooh, does she have like fighting scenes?
Wait until you guys see
Okay,
this.
another clip?
Let's check this out.
Come on.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Wow, this is new. Finally, something new.
Oh, yes.
Violence. On Norman.
This is what I want.
Norman violence. That's unacceptable.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
She has like a corrosive power.
What? She can control like the tar?
The tar.
Yeah.
Oh, she's putting her hair up. It's serious.
Uh-huh.
Take the shoes off.
Oh.
What?
What?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. She's like one with the tar. Whoa. This is cool.
She starts crying gold.
Yeah. Cry more so we can be, she can be rich if she cries more. Oh my god. That's not even funny, I know.
That made me laugh. Crying gold.
Cry more!
Wait, does she come with us? Like, if she's helping Sam fight?
What? This one's immortal or something. Whoa.
Oh. Into the ground you
Submerged.
go. She dyed her hair black.
Where's the gold? Gold tears.
She's poor again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Too bad. Whoa, that was nice. It was like action scene, right?
I really like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy game.
Nice, like choreography, like movement.
Well, now you can see some of what tomorrow can really do in the full game. Hideo, give us a little bit of context. I don't even want to spoil much, but what are we seeing there about tomorrow's ability?
まあ、サムに言われてるので
No, Ano this time.
あの、
No.
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 Coming out from the
it's so cute when he does it.
the time, right? When something touches.
それぐらい
So I think that's the only secret I could tell you right now.
In that scene also, you talked about your collaboration with Woodkid. Woodkid, I believe that's some of your music.
She
that we're
can
seeing
control
there, right, as well?
amino acids,
Yes, it's,
Oh, yeah.
like acid,
Don't remind me.
acid proteins.
It's proteins.
And
We're
it's,
trying to
Worked hard on that title.
I remember seeing
Oh my god.
that scene and being like blown away by the strangeness of it. And I thought that we had to make a song that was completely deconstructed because there was some kind of craziness in it that had to be reflected in the music. So it's this kind of industrial breakcore that is fully randomized by in the process of composing it. It was we had the engine kind of random.
Have you noticed that no one touched their water, bottles?
Oh, yeah.
No,
One's
no one's thirsty.
Crazy. And it
more crazy.
I have my beer, so I'm
And we had a lot
I'm
of
all right.
Very, yeah.
You're
very
hydrating.
amazing
Yeah,
scene.
I'm fine.
Julie, that's another side of tomorrow. Is Rainey jealous of her abilities?
Yeah, I mean, how cool is that scene? I remember when I first even watched them rehearsing it with like this strange, I don't even know what you call like this equipment that can do all these kinds of moves.
Oh, the motion
Oh,
capture.
yeah,
It was so cool.
like the dots,
Troy, we
The
don't have
dots,
a
the
yeah.
dots on you.
today, unfortunately.
I sent you one and you wouldn't play it.
Too many spoilers, Hideo said.
Too many spoilers.
We need
Oh.
some
But,
scene with the Higgs.
What can you tell us about Higgs in this game? What will Hideo let you
I
tell?
mean, dude, we went talking about going nuts and crazy. I thought I went crazy the first time. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
He's having like war
I will say
flashbacks.
this. Get juice. We're just gonna say no spoilers because we want you to play the game. We're not gonna show you everything right now. But what I can tell you are there are scenes that I'm really proud of. I mean, I'm proud of the game, but like when you step on it, it's easy to go, okay, I know what this is like. I know how to do this, and every scene was something that was like, I don't know if I can do this, man. And there's some great story that we get to really unpack, some parts of Higgs that we get to unpack in this, and I'm grateful that we did. I'm grateful that we didn't leave everything on the dance floor the first game, that there is more to explore with Higgs in this. Not just my character, but everybody. Leia Sadu, oh my God, in this game. We haven't even talked about her yet. You guys don't even know what you're in for.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
fragile.
fragile, right?
So I'm grateful that
She was so
obviously
poorly
there's no
treated
short
in the
like
first
it.
game.
Yeah, it was so heartbreaking.
Yeah, I
That
was
we
like
as performers get the
feeling for her.
opportunity
Yeah, me
to try to
too.
execute that.
Sam was
And
really like,
obviously,
you
we want
know,
to live up to the vision.
uh,
We want to live up to
so
He was so
our
cold to
expectation.
her.
cold
But
to
now,
her.
like you said,
Yeah.
5 years, second game, the bar is higher.
It seems like in this
More
game
than
they get a little
everybody that set
romantic.
foot on that stage, everybody
Yeah,
else wants
they
to
were
Fragile.
like kissing
you
in
guys
one
have
trailer.
an experience that you're not even expecting.
I can't even believe it.
Go past them.
Yeah, me neither. It felt
that,
random.
that Sam like, you know, changed his
Yeah.
mind.
Must be nice.
Today
Yeah.
I don't have Higgs scene. But how many players?
Because, you know, in the first game he was like,
Remember you
some
battled so
woman
much
clinging on me in the cave.
Yeah, like don't touch me.
Like woman clinging on me.
and you're gonna
That was like
you're gonna
so,
go like
you
Higgs
know.
again, you know.
I was sometimes
But at the
so
end, you
like
might cry.
disgusted by what Sam said in the first game. Like, is
Oh
he?
yeah.
I was like, is he even a good guy? He was.
Yeah, he felt really cold sometimes,
Yeah.
really rude. But I guess he had his issues. But he was so mean
Uh-huh.
to Fred.
He was so mean in the beginning of the game. He was so mean to everyone. Like even
Yeah.
you know, to his mother. It was.
Yeah, that was sad too.
Yeah.
When she dies.
So it was like, is he even a
Yeah.
good guy? Come on.
Yeah. Then he has to carry her corpse.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tragic.
And then like.
He didn't even
and
seem
then like
affected by it.
Higgs like only sniffed on him and said, "President's dead." He was like,
Yeah, what's up with that? Why did he smell that?
he was like able to smell that that she's dead.
President.
President's dead.
Sorry.
What?
Is that a perfume?
I never understood how he like
Me
got
neither.
his powers in the first game. Like it was impossible. It was so I don't know. I was maybe it's explained in the emails, but I was never able
Yeah.
to read all the emails and all those like you know the notes.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to like include
Yeah.
maybe more of his backstory? I don't know.
I think the backstory will be again in form of like some text, I guess.
Yeah.
But
The
come on,
emails or the interview.
come on, who wants to read it? I'm a fan of like Kojima games, but come on, I don't want to read so many
Yeah,
mails.
oh my
I'm reading
God.
mails in my work, so I don't need to read, you know, like like
It's too much like
another males.
reality. I don't
Yeah,
like
another
those.
males in video game. I would have fun.
Just
Oh my
checking my
god.
email
I never
in
read
game.
everything in email in Death Stranding. Never. It was like it's so overwhelming.
Yeah, I always like let them pile up and then I start
Yeah.
stressing out. Like I try to skim through them and then
Hmm.
I immediately lose like attention span. Like I try to
Yeah. Yeah.
read them, but maybe they fix that format as well because that was like weird. I think it
Hmm.
was hard to digest the email
Yes.
structure.
Maybe do it like some more entertaining form. Like for example, as I explained, when you walk, like the landscape. Maybe like
Hmm.
voice messages or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, they should make the holograms, the
yeah,
emails.
yeah.
And then even if you're like walking around in order, you could just hear them.
You must be a
So
real,
having to read
real.
them.
You must be a real Kojima nerd to like read everything in that game because I am like his
Yeah.
big fan, and still I was not able to read every mail, every single mail,
And
and
then
every
there's like the
single.
interviews, right? There's
Yeah.
also like interviews and like the chips or whatever. Too
Yes.
much.
Yes. Even in the chips, there is
Yeah.
like this secret diary.
Yeah.
It's like a diary written by Higgs. So I was reading a little of that, but
Ooh.
but I don't know. It's so much text. It's like reading a book almost.
Yeah, it gets annoying in a
Yeah.
game.
In a game,
Maybe if it was like a
it's
physical book.
annoying. Yes. In game, this is annoying in a game. If I want to read a book,
Yeah.
I read book, not play
Exactly.
video game. But that's just my opinion. But it's optional. So yeah, it's optional.
Yeah, at least it's not forced on you. Imagine
Yeah.
if you couldn't keep going into the next order until you read
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
email.
I was
Oh
like happy when I had all my emails like uh, read, like read. No new
gosh. Oh yeah, like
email.
mark them as read.
Mark them as read. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna
Uh,
say it again. I
no,
can see it in
but
his
I'm
body
really
language.
I'm his fan. I'm Kojima's works fan. But come on, man. Like, what's enough is
Yeah.
enough.
Kojima.
Because I'm working. I'm a working man, and I don't have like every time in the world. So
For real. You already have your
yeah, and
emails.
and even the scope of the game is big. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember
I wonder how big
Metal.
this one's gonna be. Because
Huh?
if the other one, if the first one was America, isn't this one Mexico?
Yes, it should be Mexico. Yeah, and another region, I think, Mexico and something
Oh, it's gonna be somewhere else
and
as well?
and Australia, I think. Yeah, I
Really?
think Australia as well, but I'm not sure now.
Oh, that's exciting. I
Two,
hope so.
there
That
are
would be
two
cool.
regions, I think, in the Stranding too. One of
Oh,
them,
that's
one of them is
exciting.
Mexico, yeah, and the second one I don't know now. I can check.
That makes me happy because like I felt like Mexico would be like small compared to the UCA.
Yeah, maybe the Mexico will be like the opening, like the smaller area.
Maybe, yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
wait, I will check. I think that setting is Mexico, and well, okay, and Australia. Yeah, I was right.
Cool. How are they gonna get from Mexico to
I
Australia?
don't
That's
know. I don't
crazy.
know.
In the submarine?
Through the tar.
Yeah. Through the
You
time.
must submerge.
They use the strands
Yeah.
instead of airplanes.
Okay. Yeah, I think this game will be even bigger than the first one.
Okay, so Australia makes more sense for the game because of
Hmm.
the different like climates and stuff. Because
Yeah.
when I was thinking, I thought it was cool that they were going to include Mexico, but I thought like maybe it would be like a little bit boring compared to
Yes.
the UCA because of the different like
Mhm.
landscape or whatever, like
Yeah.
mountains and. But I guess it will be cool to have sand. I think it's gonna be a lot of sand in Mexico, and then Australia would probably
Like some forests, you think? Maybe? I don't
have a
know.
lot of the plenty mountain and perhaps.
Yeah. It will be a nice change of the settings, for sure. Because Mexico is, I think, like you said, it will be mostly desert, right?
Yeah, because I think it's just one. I might be wrong, but I think it's just like one climate, like
Yeah.
one temperature. I feel offensive, but just one weather.
Oh, like, if it's like Mexico, there must be some tequila.
True.
And some, like sombreros. I need some
True.
sombrero.
Like older people from America going there to retire or for like weddings.
Yeah.
That's what Sam's gonna run into. That's gonna be the hardest enemy, the tourists.
And he needs some tacos, like tacos, quesadillas, and so on. I'm becoming hungry, as you can
True, me
tell.
too.
I need some burrito.
Oh
Okay,
man.
let's continue.
Hope you. Hope you
Why did they all sound so disappointed?
well,
I
we've seen a
know.
couple scenes. I know everyone's very eager to get to the next part of the
We
show.
missed something,
I
right?
understand we're going to show a
Yeah.
live demo of DS2, right?
Yeah. Show us gameplay. Come on.
Please.
Well, it's going to be released soon, but I wanted to show you the real opening part of the game.
Okay.
And kind of overlap with the DS1 opening as well, deliberately. And one more game scene is, well, it's the Neil scene.
Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to see multiple sequences from the game, and we're very mindful of not spoiling anything for people that are going to see it. But yeah, I know we're going to start out with live playthrough of the game. As Hideo said, you're going to see the literal opening kind of 5 minutes of the game. And it's going to be played live by a member of the KJP team, Yoshike, who's backstage right now, or it's actually come out here right now, and you're going to meet him. And he's going to play it on a PlayStation 5 Pro for you today. Here's Yoshike.
Make it for PC.
Yeah. It's a great responsibility, to play a game like,
I would be
online.
nervous.
Yeah. Imagine if some, if there will be some bug or something like you.
Oh my
You
gosh,
fell
I
through.
would start crying.
Yeah, like you fell through the floor or something.
So if he goes game over, I'm sorry, I'll apologize in advance.
It's a great responsibility to play this game like in front of so
Like in
many
front
people.
of people.
Yeah.
I get nervous sometimes recording. Like I get a little shy. I can't imagine this.
The first sort of
Like you
5
must
minutes of
play,
the game, you'll hear some music
so it like looks
and,
good.
anything you want to do?
Cinematic.
Yeah, let's show it.
Okay, so we're going to look at the beginning of Death Stranding 2 for the first time.
Oh snap.
Okay.
And remember, this is all real-time in-engine on PS5 Pro.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless.
Yeah, this is similar to Death Stranding 1 beginning. When you see the landscape.
My soul connection to
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the landscape shots.
They'll be back again today.
Oh, another song from
Yeah.
Woodkid.
Crypto bias.
Crypto bites. They look so cool. They
Yeah.
look, everything looks so much more lifelike.
Oh. Skulls on the tree? What?
Yeah, what's up with that?
What's up with that? That's messed
The
up.
person's screaming.
It's so messed up. So this is Mexico, right? Whoa, the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, this must be Mexico.
Uh-huh.
Margaret Qualley.
Oh, she's here as well?
I guess she's gonna be.
Kyra crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was collecting a lot and a lot of
Now
these.
that's the video. People are wondering, we're seeing
Oh,
some of
that's
the names from DS1 here in the opening credits. What can you tell us about that?
Sorry for the cheering, but we have like flashback scenes and also from DS1 scene and
Okay,
explanation
so-
for the DS1 scenes in
yeah.
the game. So they're appearing in that part.
So there will not be
Okay,
Tommy
sure.
Earl Jenkins, probably. He's the die-hard one, you know?
Yeah.
And his
So-
name was there.
We're already in the game. This is in the border of
Oh.
Mexico and UCA. So it's
This
11
looks-
months after the
Yeah,
ending of
this looks
DS1.
so cool.
So you see Sam here, and he's just living on himself, delivering. And
Uh-huh.
Lou, 11 months old,
Aww.
is
Oh.
actually delivering with Sam.
She's not in the, in the
In the pod.
So
pot
this is a
anymore.
tutorial.
Yeah.
So I want people to learn the camera controls or the basic controls, the basic ones. So this is already in the game.
I like his new outfit. It's very
Yeah.
like
And okay, we're gonna change the camera a
it's
little bit.
he's
Uh-huh.
making his show Daryl Dixon in France, and it
Yes.
looks like his outfit there.
And we could maybe zoom it. I mean, yeah.
His coat is so cool, right?
So this is the
I-
real
I
first
hope-
part, the tutorial.
But I think he will only wear this in this
Alright,
pro.
let's,
Or
Yeah, like always. Like they always have such a cool outfit in
Yeah.
the beginning,
It's
and
Sam's
uh,
hideout. So the
Oh,
first
this looks
mission is to go
amazing.
so many
to
video
the
games
hideout.
do that. It makes me upset.
So it's an open world game, so you could go anywhere. And I want people to, learn the controls. You could go anywhere. So let's move on.
Oh, look at the
Wow.
sand.
Listen carefully here.
This looks
When you run,
much
you
better
hear the
than
drum
the
rolls,
first
right?
game.
You stop.
Right.
No drums. So the music arrangement changes. It's a Johan's Woodkid song, but it will change according to players' actions.
Wow.
What?
So even it also changes
What?
according to which route you take. So he's on top of the hill. You hear the melody. You have the rhythm coming in. And then,
Music
okay, let's
change
go south.
according
It's
to
more
your,
music based.
according to your
So
actions, right?
the rhythm and the melody goes away.
That's
Wow.
really cool.
Yeah.
And you're gonna slowly start to hear the strings. And
Oh, come on. Something happened?
the piano.
I went to the whole game, or if it's just for the beginning.
Guided by
So
music.
Yeah.
yes. So I have to say thank you, Woodkid, because this was such a
Wow, this
difficult
looks
job.
great. Why
It's almost like
is it lagging on my side?
Oh,
So you could
it might be lagging. I think it's lagging in general. Maybe
Yeah.
it's.
But
What's
It could
what's
be
that?
avoid them for now.
Oh, that
They
was
won't attack
ugly.
unless you attack them, so you could just
Some bugs.
move away.
Yeah, it's lagging now. Oh,
Using the sensors, it's the same. The red places are slippery areas.
it's too much. It's like
You could climb
it
quite
can't
steep
take the
hills.
graphics.
Yeah.
It's just too good.
Let's go back.
It's already showing us the lag that we're gonna
Yeah.
experience in the game.
Yeah.
Melody coming back in, the chorus.
Credits.
And also, let's move on.
Wow.
And the camera changes at sometimes. I call it like the Peter Jackson camera.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, Peter Jackson camera. Lord of the Rings.
Hit the button and the camera will switch back.
Play the
Yeah.
play the song
And
from
I also
the
went
Fellowship.
into this camera, you won't fall. So I
Oh, I love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, me too.
But you need to balance. It's not as easy as you see. And you
Wow.
could go anywhere, right? And you have to kind of learn the balancing so you won't fall. You don't want to fall.
Even the mountains in the distance. Wow.
Yeah.
And also this time, the map changes real time.
So big.
Because you have natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, forest fires.
Fire.
So I'm going to show you a little bit of the earthquake. Yeah, there's a small one
Potential
coming.
gatequake detected.
And this is a small one to predict the bigger one, but you need to keep balance not to fall off. All
Oh,
right,
that's gonna be
go
tough.
further,
Yeah.
but then a big one's going to come. You have to really stand still. And
Measuring
balance,
4 on the.
otherwise you
Oh,
fall.
that's like a heavy earthquake. What the heck?
Wow.
Now you could imagine if this was a snowy mountains, you get like avalanches. So
Oh, there better be
Uh-huh.
snow.
see,
Yeah.
changed. Now you can't go
There
there
will
anymore.
be. He's mentioning that, so I think
Was scary.
he's not
So
mentioning
let's
that,
soothe
without reason.
Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, true.
See the movement of the
Wow.
controller here, as you can see.
Just a full baby.
Yeah.
Soothe Lou.
I
I
miss,
think I prefer the pod.
Or you
I miss the
could
pod.
close up. You could see the close up.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
We'll stop crying, but okay, we'll soothe
It's too much responsibility.
Yeah,
Lou
it's
is
like
now happy. Yeah, yeah.
she's not
Smiling.
protected anymore.
Right.
So,
Little pat.
from my actions,
It's
I
too
will-
dangerous.
I
I'm
will
gonna
be
drop
falling.
it.
Yeah, I will be falling a lot.
We're gonna cut here because it's gonna have a long distance, but that's the beginning.
What did you guys think of that? Incredible.
Wow. Looks amazing.
Amazing to see the world, the music. and all
The guy in the
stuff.
background playing the game just throwing up from nerves.
Yeah.
Well, also now
It's over.
He did it. He made it.
skip a little bit ahead, right? And show another gameplay moment. So
Yeah, it's a
He was
delivery
playing
game,
it too safe.
but I want to show the
Yeah.
delivery
Yeah.
process, but I
His
think
hands were
before
shaking.
I wanted to
the
see some,
delivery, of course,
like
playing is fun, but
Sam falling
Some fighting.
from the cliff.
I brought in like
The baby dying immediately.
dropping his cargo. Oh. Oh.
so I found a little bit of that. Then we open the world, and it's a gameplay on that area. So it's a battle scene. So I hope Mr. Yoshike will fumble. Hope you could cheer for him back there. He's playing. He's been practicing.
He's really nervous.
Oh, yeah.
He's been
sounds like
practicing.
he's ready
He's been
backstage.
practicing.
Let's take a look at this
Yeah.
battle sequence.
Huge responsibility to play, some boss battle or something.
From Death Stranding. Love game.
So
Oh,
remember the last time was different wars, but this time it's
Look at the
different
rain
natural
What is
disasters.
that?
on the floor.
Fire.
Yeah.
So you have like fireworks and things like that, but you see, it looks beautiful,
Wow. Like YouTube can't take it anymore.
but it's
What is this Lies of P? Like, there's
Yeah.
like robots.
Yeah.
we call it remains. You see
Wow,
some
what
of those
is
walking by as
that?
well.
Like fireworks? He said fireworks.
Yeah, it looks like fireworks.
So yes, the fire starts to spread,
It's not safe.
Wow.
and Dolman, as a psychic, will speak to you too. So there's this fireworks still going on.
This
and
is
all
like a
these
what?
lavas
This is
are
boss
falling at
fight?
you. Well, actually, the lava.
It looks like,
It
yeah, it
looks
looks like
like,
some
yeah.
sort of battle.
Yeah, like with
Ooh, motorcycle.
wow. Mad Max inspiration?
The warriors.
Probably.
Yeah.
Who is guarding Neil comes
Absolutely.
out.
I would not be surprised.
So you
Yeah.
could go to the right and sneak. But
Yeah,
you
this is
back
like fight, like
this
with
time,
Matt
I know
Mickelson
everyone wants to see battle, right?
in the first
So
game,
we're
like
gonna go through the middle. this
Yeah.
time.
like on the battlefield.
And since this is
Like emerging from the tar.
Yeah.
a blood boomerang, right? So Sam's blood is in there. So okay, it's a little hard to see, but I think he's aiming.
I think he's aiming.
He was practicing.
Yeah, good hit. And boomerang.
Oh, it's a boomerang. That's cool. And it has Sam's blood in it.
The guy must be like, the guy who plays this gameplay must be now sweating. He must be nervous right now,
Boomerang came back.
Wow.
All right.
This
we
is
got
so cool. My
Yeah.
current laptop would not be able to run this. It would explode.
Do you think
It
so?
looks so good. Yeah, like my current laptop has trouble running the first one
Really?
now. Yeah.
Little heavy equipment.
My
But you
computer
could
like
distinguish the
manages
fire.
it without problem.
You could even
but I don't know about
but
the
it's
second
very
one.
heavy, so you have to, think
Yeah,
about
the second
when
one
you're
looks
carrying this.
insane.
Mm.
And you could, oh, they find you now.
So many
Warriors
effects.
found you. But this
Like,
cannon
yeah.
is actually usable as a weapon, so you could shoot.
Oh, he's
people
using the
too.
tar for the
Uh-huh.
fire.
We got him.
That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Right, we're gonna take out the fire. Well, of
Wow.
course you could take any route, but let's go through the middle.
This is like
And it's
extinguisher,
very heavy
right?
equipment, so you
Yeah.
Mhm. Wow.
Yep, watch out. Okay, from here it takes a little while, so I'm gonna skip.
Why?
There'll be more
Come on, why is he
coming up.
teasing us?
And I think Yoshike did a good job, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna skip to the next scene for the battle,
That'll
where
do.
Neil is waiting. And the warriors,
Okay.
4 warriors, are waiting.
He skipped because he knew it will be boring to watch.
This is the difficult part. So, could you pray for Yoshike-san, please?
And one thing we should say,
Yoshike-san.
Matteo, is
Or
this
what
is-
is his
this
name?
is from pretty early in the game,
Yeah,
Yoshike-san?
right?
Yoshike-san. The one who plays the demo, right?
The one nervous?
Yeah.
Well, you met Cliff a couple times, but Neil, the same. You go numerous times to this world.
Yeah, it's like in the
It's the natural
battlefield
disaster.
from
This
the
time it's
first
virus. I
game.
said it could be like the earthquake or the flood, kind of. So you go.
Yeah, it looks really similar.
Yeah.
All right,
Except
let's
more
take a look
fire.
at
Yeah.
this,
More
the
fireworks.
continuation of
More
this
fireworks.
sequence of battling Neil.
Neil.
So,
Hello.
Sam.
I don't know.
Like, okay, let's wear a cap.
Why me?
Oh, he has multiple hats. Why me?
Like,
This
I
time,
want that hat.
you need a MAGA hat, yeah.
first the cap, you wear it. Norman does this. So you could kind of wear it reverse. Great improvement.
Oh,
Yeah.
Backpack,
you can wear it backwards.
Wow.
which protects you, or the rotor, storage, and grenade.
Why
pouch.
me?
And also, spiral anti-gravity device. I always put that 3 so that, helps my, I could put a lot of weight on my backpack. But, okay, this is of course you could change the colors too. But so this is the equipment this time. We have a lot of things on our back. Let's battle Neil.
Okay. Is the doorman with him? Like the door guy?
Yeah, I haven't heard him yet.
Yeah, me neither.
Or seen him, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think I can see him.
Oh, it's Neil.
Oh, this is Neil. He's
Neil.
coming.
It's like, it's like he's Solid Snake.
Yeah,
You know?
literally.
Yeah.
It's like identical.
No.
Oh, he's gonna do the
yeah.
thing.
Metal Gear Solid 6. Metal Gear Neil.
Metal Gear Neil.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, it's candles on the
Uh-huh.
floor.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hmm.
Okay. We're gonna confront the warriors and Neil. So let's do a little stealth.
This place is so dangerous.
Yeah.
I would be tripping all over the candles.
Yes. What will happen?
I would be
Nothing.
dead.
Nothing happens
We wanna
when you
get the
walk
warriors too.
through the candles.
So we'll find one warrior.
He just steps over them, no
We'll
problem.
sneak
Yeah.
behind. And we got him with the rope.
Hmm.
Yep. We got one
Clean the
warrior.
kill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, we see Neil right there. And Neil's like looking
Neil,
away.
Neil's just
like,
squatting.
yeah. Neil.
Oh wait,
Poor
he
Neil.
warped out.
Poor guy. He's just sitting
We
down.
gotta find him
No
again.
chance. he was like facing opposite direction. Poor guy.
Yeah, you
He looks so innocent.
Yeah.
do a headshot to the warriors to defeat them.
大丈夫かな
Well, he's doing good.
The guy plays it so well that even Kojima don't want him to play it so well, you know, like
Yeah.
like
He
come
wants
on.
to see
I
mistakes.
think he
Yeah, come on, man.
up at the tower.
He's showing that AI is not so like you know
True.
like
Where should we
so
go? You could go
good.
anywhere, so
一人でちょっとやられば
yeah, don't be too obsessed with the fireworks. You gotta find a route.
Don't be too obsessed with the fireworks.
あ上にいますね
Okay, I think
It's
they're
too late.
there.
あグレネード
So we'll use a grenade.
Grenado. Like Kojima said like, oh grenado. Oh no, grenado.
せこい戦い方ですよ
Yeah, this is not really cool, right? But it's okay.
ちょっとやられば
Wait a minute. They kind of found him.
あ
Oh my god.
He messed up.
Uh-oh.
He's a real person.
All right,
やばいやばい
let's change weapons.
Ah. He's like,
Oh, that was close.
okay.
ヒールを
We need to get Neil though.
やばいやばい
Well, be careful.
He needs some like, you know, the
やばい
blood.
もうやばい
Refill his
We need to
blood.
take Cryptobite. Sorry for the life.
Yeah, the blood bags.
Yeah. Yeah, he took the crypto bite. He's like not playing very well, right? Now. He's playing
He's a
like
little nervous now.
yeah, he's now playing like me.
I think
He's,
we
he's playing like me too.
Finally.
Some recognition.
Yeah. He's playing like me when I was running, like, you know, from there to there
well, I
in the battlefield.
he went somewhere. Oh, he went to the
I was
river.
catching every bullet.
苦戦してますね
Well,
I kept hiding in the battlefield. I was
Yeah.
so like overwhelmed.
AI なんでどこ行くかわからへん
I was like, somebody was shooting at me. What I do? I ran towards him.
まあ多分
Yeah, I'm
Run
that,
towards the danger.
yes, I'm that kind of player.
so we'll kind of go find him.
That's good though. I think that's better. The bravery.
Yeah.
ショットガン
Whoa.
Stupidity. Not
I started freaking
not the
out.
bravery, but stupidity.
Maybe too much.
That's like me in real life. If I hear
Yeah.
something, I run towards it with like a knife or something.
Yeah.
But in games, I get scared. I'm like, what do I do?
まあサム
Yeah, I watched your fight in Resident Evil 4 with the marine guy. It was funny.
Oh yeah.
No, with the I don't know his name.
出ますけど
And
The
you could kind of
army guy.
they're not hearing Sam yet.
The army guy.
Let's try to
The army guy boss fight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's his name?
I don't know. You were
I
like
literally can't even.
screaming.
That was a nice shot.
You were screaming, like, you know, like, let me be.
Yeah, I was freaking out. I was freaking out because he just kept going.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I didn't have time to breathe.
I can't remember his name. I don't know what his name.
Me neither.
Yeah,
I'm really slow when I have like a lot of
Like
stuff that I'm
something like-
watching. I can't remember.
Uh-huh. Something like Kaiser or something like that.
Oh, Krauser.
Krauser, right? Yeah. I was,
あやばいやばい
oh,
やばいですねこれ
he's playing.
So close.
He's playing it bad.
Oh no.
He's playing like us.
Yeah, he's playing it like us. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Kojima will fire
Oh,
him.
this is like
after, this,
crazy.
after this presentation, Kojima will fire him.
Yeah.
That's why he's so nervous. He's gonna
Messed
die
up.
if he plays this wrong.
And Neil's right there, so we need to get Neil.
スモーク焚くとこっちも見えないんで
Well, you know, the thing about smoke grenade is
Okay.
they can't see you, but we can't see them too.
で逃げましたで
All right, I think we got him.
well,
今度はどうするんですか
I like the new weapon wheel.
Yeah, it will be.
It's called a grenade pistol.
I'm used to the old one.
So it's,
Yeah, I think the other one is easier to
you
use
Yeah.
though.
package it. You could put it in your
This one looks a
holster,
little
so it's
bit
really good.
intense.
A small gun.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a,
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, it's a little cheating
Coward.
anyway. I mean, like, not it's
Cowardly.
not really want a battle, but hey.
Cowards.
Oh no.
Cowardly move. He's like, look at Sam.
From a distance.
He's like full of blood. He's not. Now he's playing really. He's playing like us.
We're gonna go
Yeah.
different direction.
Sam's hat is all bloody.
Yeah.
Look at those nervous hands.
Yeah.
Yep, I think we got him.
But
Okay, we'll
I
change
feel the
the
guy. I will be like, nervous too.
I think I
Wow.
wouldn't be able to eat the day before. That would
Yeah.
be so scary.
Yeah.
Oh, he kind of warped out. Or
Oh, cool! It's like a graveyard.
Yes.
And you can actually check
And some
the
church
overworld to see
or
where-
Yeah, the
church
church.
or cathedral
So
or
we're
I
gonna
don't
go
know.
in that direction.
Yeah, you're right.
Strange.
Or I think we know where he is.
Yeah, yeah. This is cemetery, right?
Probably in the graveyard.
Graveyard. Wow.
And it's only now
Just sitting there. It's
Yeah.
so cute.
He's like, look, he's like stupid,
Yeah, we did.
This
He's just
boss,
like, I'm gonna get him.
this boss is stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, he walked away.
He's like camping and not doing anything.
He's like trying to be sneaky and
Yeah.
then he doesn't even
And
sneak down.
it backfires on him every time. Wow.
Oh, did he get him? Nice.
Oh.
Defeat the mysterious man.
Hmm.
Oh, that was a close
Or
call.
Neil. Mysterious Neil,
It's like,
man.
it's like when you
Wow.
it's like when you fight Unger, it says
Yeah.
mysterious man as well.
Look, it's Solid Snake.
Sam looks disgusted
Yeah,
with him.
yeah.
Judging him. Nirvana? Nirvana?
Nirvana. He
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
You like-
Like heaven.
No, he just listens to Nirvana.
True. He's thinking about a song before he dies.
Yeah. His favorite band.
Nirvana.
Up to here.
No. Show us
No, give me more.
Yeah, give me more. But the
I
guy,
know it's
guy
recent
playing
for
it took
creators
some
who
bullets.
spent years building a game.
Yeah.
Finally, to show the raw gameplay like that in an unfiltered way in front of the audience in a live stream.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing that today. I think it gives everyone a great sense of the gameplay. Very nice.
Hello.
Oh no.
One note. It's a delivery game. Okay, don't forget that.
Yeah.
True, it's just FedEx.
Yeah.
But this time,
Amazon Prime.
people could avoid battles if you want. Or you could do stealth play if you want. Or I put in a lot of weapons and things like that in the game as well. So if you want to battle, you could. But the game is about to connect the world, right? So don't forget that meaning.
Well, I do think you have a great balance in it because there's more action, but the deliveries are so beautiful and so incredible. And some
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they should show a delivery.
Have a great time.
Yeah, it was the same.
Like, not just the
Let me
battle.
ask you guys, having
It
now
was
seen the
same
game
with,
now
in the
probably
first
for
game,
time
so
too,
yeah. He don't have to explain himself, you know.
Yeah.
stand here.
Yeah, it's my first time seeing like the actual game footage. It's so awesome. I don't know, I'm not really good at games myself, but I'll definitely have a friend come over and help me play it.
Yoshiki,
Aw.
it's available. You can pop over.
I want to play with
So
her.
you've done a lot of games.
Really?
You've worked on a lot of games. a lot of games. You obviously know what it is with DS1. What's your reaction to seeing that?
He's so honest,
This
you
is my
know.
favorite part because as
Like,
much fun
it's
as
just
it
like
is
I never
to
played
make-
it. Okay, she was honest. Like, this is the first time I seen it.
It was really
That was cute.
Yeah. I think that's how Norman was as well. He didn't really
Yeah.
know a lot of it, and
With that said, it don't look like that. We're a bunch
I
of
don't
people
understand that. If I were like in some video game, I would love to, like play the result
being insane.
yeah,
and to
see what.
see what, yeah,
Yes. Well, co-star.
see the
Nolan
whole
North here,
thing.
everybody. Uh,
But they are stars. They don't have
best part
time.
is
They don't have the time.
They have many
time and it
other
never gets
projects.
old. And especially in
I
this
guess.
game, it's like,
True, probably.
that's what it looks like. And it's always better than the movie in my head. So I love that we got to see this for the first time with you guys. And I know it's just a taste of what's to come. I'm just more like, can I get it in my hands right now?
Yeah.
Troy is all of us.
Not long. Woodkid, we've seen some of the quieter moments that you've been a part of in the game. This is obviously a much more action-packed moment. When you were working with it, were you exposed to some of these moments to help inspire the music?
Yeah, all the time. It's the first time I see that sequence finished, and it's so dope. So, yeah, I've been fed these kind of things, but like, Hideo loves to talk in percentage, so he will show you something, it will be like 20% done, or like 30% done. And I've seen some of these things like 20, 30, 40% done, but now it's like, it's really amazing to see the stealth thing, everything, you want to play it, and we might think that he's showing us everything tonight, and you see nothing.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess so.
There is so much to this game.
We haven't seen
That's
Higgs
an early
singing.
sequence from the game.
Yeah, we haven't seen Hank singing.
I think it's like maybe half the game, and it's like I can't wait to see the rest of it. And we all won't have to wait long. Obviously, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is coming out on June 26th, so later this month, which is.
So when will you get your collector's edition?
Well, Hideo, we've
I'm gonna try to buy it tonight.
Is there anything else that you wanted to share with
yeah.
players today?
For Death Stranding, I want to talk about music a little bit more.
Right.
So, since Johan's here, Woodkid's here, so I want to kind of make a little announcement about some music things.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, the concert?
Woodkid, we've talked a lot about the music and your collaboration with Hideo. I understand you have some news to share with people about many of your songs that are coming together for a soundtrack album.
Yes, I mean, we know the game's coming out like in June 26th, whatever. But you're going to be able to like experience the world of Death Stranding a little before because we made a record.
Ooh.
And it's here. It's this guy. And I'm so excited.
Oh, that looks cool, the art.
So excited about it. It is a collection of songs that is an arbitrary contraction.
Pretty cover artwork.
Of the developments in the game. It's initially hours and hours and hours of music, but we have to make it fit in 2 vinyls. So, yeah.
So digital
I will be
album is
like,
coming out.
shut up and take my money. You know that meme?
Yeah, that's how I feel lately with Kojima.
Yeah. Shut up and take my money.
Take all of it.
What's cool is the album is coming out June 13th ahead of the game. So if you want to get a little preview sonically of what you're going to get to experience in the game, next Friday, the Woodkid album will be out, and that has, more than a dozen tracks, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's there's some variations, and there's even a featuring by someone called Hideo Kojima in it. In one of the songs.
What?
Does he rap? Does he sing?
He will say like, did you like it?
Just like at the very end of the last song. Did you like it?
And it will begin with,
We'll be listening next weekend.
oh.
Soundtrack. I think there's one more thing that you wanted to share with all of us about it, right?
Oh,
I
I will.
The songs are great. Super. But you have like To the Wild
Will we
on
see
your
something,
streaming service, and you kind of see
another thing, or
like
is it over?
Right, you can see the
Right.
And
I want to see at least some final footage or something.
I wanted to show
Me
you a little
too.
Yeah.
kind of behind the scenes of that.
Okay.
Right. Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Up to the Wilder. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Gimme.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, Elda,
Yes.
I recorded the whole version myself because there's a version where I sing it all.
Yes.
We're gonna redo it all,
All of it.
just you, chorus verses.
Yes.
See where you feel the most at ease.
Yes. So far away, I'll reach you.
Beautiful.
To the wilder.
What? She's singing like the female version of
Oh,
that
maybe it's
song?
in the
Or
game.
yeah. Mhm. Wow.
Oh, it sounds so
Nice.
pretty.
Okay. This
Featuring
version.
Elf Nanny.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Getting there.
So many buttons.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know what to press.
Yeah, it's so overwhelming.
It's like, what's that for? You know. I will mess the music. Like, this
Yeah,
thing,
like
you
just
know,
press one random button
Yeah.
and it ruins everything.
or press everything simultaneously. Wow. So beautiful.
Yeah.
I love violin. Too bad I can't play it.
Me too. It's so hard.
Yeah, it is. I guess so. Beautiful.
Well, that seems like a bit of a reveal. We know To the Wilder with Woodkid, but it looks like Al is also doing a version of this.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
I saw L's Teen Spirit, and I actually had the soundtrack.
He's so predictable, you
I
know.
wanted L to sing.
It's so gentle every time.
I told Yuan, why don't we have L sing? But then Yuan said, no, she's my friend and we sang together once, and it was such a coincidence. And I didn't know. I felt the connection there too. So that's why I had L sing the song with Yuan Woodkid.
Yeah,
Aw.
Johan, I know you have a long relationship with Al, right?
Yeah, I shot as a director. I shot Elle when she was 14, so I've known her for a long time. And 10 years ago, we sang on stage at the Montreux Jazz Festival, and she has such an amazing voice. And on top of just giving so much with the interpretation of the song, she really changed the meaning of the lyrics.
And she
by
cries
interpretation.
gold,
So I really,
you know.
love that version. And what you've seen here is just the just all the things we put together. in that
I made her
record.
cry.
Tsukinami Junior Chorus.
Cry more.
So I'm,
Japan with that.
yeah.
That was on my previous
So,
record that I brought
that's-
back on the soundtrack.
that's how I
Orchestra in Paris.
got
So it's
rich,
been just
you know.
Being all around the world and
I made Elle cry.
big moment of it. So I'm so grateful. I wish she was here tonight so I could tell her how much I love her, and I'm grateful that she's on that record with us.
Hmm.
Can't wait to hear it. Is it the same lyrics? Is it different? What can you tell us about the song?
Well, you have to pre-order it.
These people.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what this version is like. There's a few.
He was
versions
supposed to
of
say
that.
yes, it's same lyrics, but only her voice
Yeah.
is different.
That's great. So hopefully next weekend.
You have to pre-order it.
Very, very
Yeah.
cool. Hideo, this track, is it something
Give me
that you
money
just put out
first.
for the game too?
Pretty much.
Well, I want everyone to pre-order.
I already
You
did. I
guys.
already did.
To the Wilder is such a great song.
Don't worry, Hideo. I already pre-ordered.
You already have our
Yeah,
money.
I already have it.
This time it's like really emotional.
Well, not yet, but you know what I mean.
It's on the way.
First,
Yeah.
you need to test it,
Sure.
so pre-order.
There's also a vinyl version. Made a beautiful limited vinyl.
I have like timer on
beautiful
the
design from the game,
PS5
and it's also
that counts down
Like,
to my download.
And vinyl's like a little later, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's great. The soundtrack, obviously, as we mentioned, will be out on June 13th. So this coming Friday, you'll get to experience the soundtrack, and of course, the game on June 26th. Well, we're approaching the end of today's show. We don't want to spoil too much of the game for you guys before you play it. But I know today is just the beginning, really the first stop of the World Strand Tour. It's back, right?
Oh yeah, it's
I have
like
tickets for that.
yeah.
I'm going to the one in my city next year.
You're so lucky.
Release date
I would
would
have to
be
go like to
Tokyo
the
for an event,
London.
and then I go to Paris.
Oh yeah, the London. I think this
Yeah.
is a different one though, right? Is this for Death Stranding 2? I have.
Yeah, for me, like the
Maybe
London
this one's later.
is the nearest
Orchestra Death Stranding tour,
location.
and
The low war one, I guess.
Yeah.
might go, and maybe you on Woodkid participate in this. All
Too
other
bad. I
musicians
will
will
just play the
participate
game.
in this, orchestra tour too.
Yes, it's going to be a busy year for you, and I know you're in Sydney later this week. It's so kind of you to come out and be a part of Summer Game Fest and the show on Friday and today, and sharing some of the game with the world for the first time here. Well, before we conclude tonight's premiere, I want to go around and see if anyone has any closing remarks on their thoughts on the chance to collaborate with Hideo and this game. Starting with you, Woodkid.
Well,
He will say,
go
pre-order.
play the game.
Please pre-order.
It's quite an
Pre-order it.
I want to thank you
Pre-order
for
it.
the award.
Do you have
Closing
any,
words?
Yeah, do you have any closing words? Please pre-order it.
Pre-order it.
Things, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm glad you connected with my darkness the way I connected with yours. And thank you for allowing me so much like CPU like megabytes for the music, because it usually always comes last, and this time it came first, and so I had so much like CPU.
That's awesome.
So much amazing things you're gonna see on that game. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hideo, very very much.
We did an incredible job, and it's, you said,
Oh.
true collaborator with Hideo
I
on
know.
the music. Troy, you've done a lot of games. Does this one feel any different to you?
Yeah, man. If it doesn't, then I should get out of this business. It always feels weird to say something so personal in such a public format, but
He's like so skinny, you
over
know.
a decade
He's like
ago,
Yeah,
very,
he looks skinnier.
very
hired me for the
thin.
job, and before you
Wish
left,
I'd be
you
like
said-
him, you know. I'm like
A while later, you came to me and you said,
I'm becoming,
working
you know,
on a
like
great role
overweight
for
a
great
little.
game."
No,
And you make
but
so
he's
much
very
of this
skinny.
game.
Like in the
And
game, I
you've not
don't
only done it
think
once, but you've done it twice.
he's that skinny.
Yeah.
You say you're gonna make a great game. You deliver.
Even in the panel in March, he looked a
Yeah.
little bit like fuller.
Yeah, like eat
Maybe
some,
he's
like
making. Maybe he's acting.
eat some crypto bio, man, please.
You guys did amazing things in the first game, and just wait until you guys see Higgs.
Do me a
Is that
favor.
the secret to losing weight? Crypto bites.
Crypto bio.
Shirley, this is your first collaboration with Hideo, going from the outreach from him to ask you to be in the game, doing the English and the Japanese voices. I know I've seen on Instagram you being in the studio, recording the Japanese voice. I know this
He
is
was
good.
like tired. Look, he's looking
Big,
tired
you.
already.
Any final thoughts on what it was like to work with Hideo?
They're like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
I don't know where to begin. Every single process, as an actor, it was the first time to challenge everything with the shoot, ADR, but I think Hideo really understands what we go through as actors. Just talking about the
She's like
music,
so
we have
beautiful, right?
little
Like,
She's
what-
really beautiful.
Yeah.
earlier, and he just play your music, and just something small like that. We don't have a film set, but it really brings all the emotion.
She sounds a little
And,
British.
It's really
Yeah?
rare that during
Oh,
like the
maybe.
ADR process, I had a few times where I was
There is some accent here.
cry because
Yeah, like a little bit. I don't know.
Like
and
like
the music and everything when it comes
Chinese.
to that,
I don't know.
everything was beyond
Japanese.
imagination. So
But
本当にありがとうございます。
but
I'm so
only a little. Like
grateful
her
for
English is
being here.
very smooth.
Yeah, it's really clear.
Rainey has some great moments as well in the game that you'll get to see when you play it. Well, we have one last special message from Elle. Let's take a look at that now.
Oh,
Come on. Give me good.
Hi, it's Elle again. I hope you
Nice.
enjoyed the Death Stranding 2 on the beach game premiere. I can't wait for you to see tomorrow in action and for you to play the game.
no, come back.
Yeah.
She's already gone.
Yeah, that was
Well,
short.
before we wrap it up, we have to give the last word of this special celebration
Pre-order.
to the one and only
Yeah, pre-order.
Hideo Kojima.
Please pre-order the game.
Pre-order. Pre-order.
Death Stranding about a game of connection.
で2を作ろうとした時に
And
皆さ
when
んも
I
そうですけど
tried
コロ
to
ナになって
create
大変な思い
two,
を
everyone experienced a pandemic, right? Together, everyone was solitude. alone.
Solid Snake.
Solid Snake.
People were worried about
Yeah.
But then I had to create DS2.
まあノーマンとか
And
ヤさんとかトロイ
you know, I
まあ
talked with
メンバーが
Norman,
出てくれまして
you know, Leia, Troy supported me as well.
しおりさんとか
And the new members, Al,
そうですけど
Shiori, and Yoan as well.
加わ
We
って
became connected
ようやく完
for
璧
DS2, and now we're
つ
finished.
ながりを、表現するゲームであるんですけ
So
ど
the
制作
game
の
is
つなが
about
りを体験した
connection, but
ので
even development was all about
変な話
connection.
ですけど
So strange story,
Okay.
but
This is deep, deep message.
connection game, I kind
It's
of
getting
felt
real.
like
Yeah.
And I want you to feel that too,
見ても
and not
やっ
just
ぱり
us.
そこを、まあ、リアルな体験をしましたので
Everyone had this
その思い
real
が必ず入っている
experience,
と思います
and it's in there. What you
皆さん
experienced during the pandemic as well,
来れ
and
なかったんで
I wouldn't have made it with all of these people, including you. So I want to say thank
Oh.
you to everyone. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you,
Thank
Papa
you.
Kojima.
Thank you
We
for
will.
all that
We
you
will
do
enjoy
today.
it.
I know we're all very excited to play Death Stranding 2. Thanks to you. Thanks to all our guests on stage. Thanks to Al. Thanks to all of you for watching online, being here in person.
I will be building
Death
zip
Stranding's
lines
on
again.
Yeah.
exclusively on
You know.
PlayStation 5.
And
I can't wait to drop my cargo.
yeah, I can't wait to fall from the high cliff and die, and then
From the earthquake.
yeah, and then like get back to my body and
The repatriate.
yeah.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach for PlayStation 5. Thank you all so much. Have a
Okay.
great night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh no.
I know.
Nice.